Our channel, ladies and gentlemen, please consider to give this video a thumb of like and drop your opinion at the comment section below. I also want to appreciate you so much for your great support to this channel. Now, 2022 General August election, President Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua were in contact, and they really were hoping for each other all the best in order to clinch for power. The truth of the matter is that Rigathi Gachagua gave William Samoei Ruto huge number of votes from central Kenya. Ruto also tried his best and came out with the large numbers of votes from Rift Valley. Just after 1 year and some months in the office, we are seeing rumors, I don't know if they are rumors or true, that Rigathi Gachagua and Ruto are not in good terms as I am speaking right now. But Rigathi himself have never come out and said to the public that they are in disagreement with Ruto. These have carried on in social media. People have exchanged words. People have come out with several thoughts of mind on Rigathi and William Samoei Ruto's movement. There are photos also which were taken at the airport when Ruto was going to United States of America, showed Rigathi Gachagua was somehow disappointed, and his facial expression can tell you a lot. Now, Dr. Makau Mutua, the close associate friend to the former Prime Minister, or the former Prime Minister assistant lawyer, is coming out with a very interesting news here of political discussion. And according to Makau Mutua is saying that Azimio spokesperson Makau Mutua has warned Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua against picking up a fight with President William Ruto. That is whatever Mutua is saying. He carried on by saying, Mutua said, the best decision for Gachagua will be to resist the urge to fight boss. Then lastly, Makau Mutua has described President Ruto as a master at political strategy, said that the deputy president will be the biggest loser in the event a fight ensues. So Makau Mutua is confirming to us that the current deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, is in wrangles leadership with President Ruto. Is it true, ladies and gentlemen? That tweet is coming from Makau Mutua, the Azimio supporters. I want us to break this into analysis, ladies and gentlemen. But before I carry on, may I take this golden chance to remind you that if this might be your first time watching me at Zanzu Kenya TV YouTube channel, kindly I request you do me a favor, just take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our channel. Remember, we are on a road path of 3,000 subscribers, and that is our aim at the end of this year. Please subscribe to our channel, like the videos, and most so, which is very important, drop your opinion at the comment section below. Let's proceed. Now, Rigathi Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto, according to my side, they are a little bit disagreement to each other due to some of political lack of understanding emerging based on central Kenya, as you know, as usual. So the probability of Rigathi Gachagua and Ruto to disagree to each other is 10%. Reason behind is because this time is very much early, when we will struggle and try to discuss or to analyze Rigathi Gachagua and Ruto's blunder. But as much as it's gonna be a blunder, if Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua are not in good term, then it means when it's come to 2027, Ruto is not going to have Rigathi's votes. Again, when it's come to 2032, God willing, Rigathi Gachagua is not going to be supported by President Ruto. So it will force Ruto to choose his own best preferred candidate. But now, you've listened to Makau Mutua on whatever he's saying. Makau Mutua is saying that they are no longer having good relationship, the two political leaders. Is it true that Rigathi and Ruto are not in good relationship? The answer here is difficult to understand. Because on the other side of the current deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua is saying that he is not having any disagreement with President Ruto. But for those who watched Kiiga's speech, Kiiga said that they won't allow their son to be intimidated. They won't allow their son to be discriminated under President William Samoei Ruto's administration. So when Mutai Kiiga said that, it means that they have felt the pinch of political discrimination which Rigathi Gachagua is going through. So when Rigathi denies, it means that he fears Ruto. He doesn't want this to be exposed in social media, because Kiiga is also close associate friend to William Ruto and to Rigathi Gachagua. So he knows whatever is taking place. He is a politician who comes from central Kenya. I want us to just pick some points here. Number one is that there is total disagreement emerging between the current deputy president and William Ruto, the president. That one should be assured 85%. Then the second observation, I'm seeing Rigathi Gachagua is going to demand Ruto to support him when it's come 2027, or else they are going to differ among themselves. Then the third observation, this is just the beginning point of the war. Rigathi Gachagua is going to come out with huge numbers of politician leaders from Central to attack William Samoei Ruto. In any case, Ruto is going to do away with their agreement which they made 2022 General August election. As much as people are saying that Ruto is using some of the politician leaders from Mount Kenya, akina Ndini Nyoro, akina Kimani Chungwa, that one you must forget about. And we come to our sense that Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto must come into agreement. For Rigathi to succeed, he must seek advice from Ruto. For Ruto to succeed, he must come back to Rigathi Gachagua to secure his votes when it's come to 2027. So that is why Makau Mutua is saying that it's gonna be a blunder if you will not be in agreement with William Ruto. It's gonna be a blunder when you start early war with your boss. Why do you think Makau Mutua is saying that? Because he have felt the falling of Rigiji, the son of Madira. So it's gonna be a biggest loser in the event if the fight begins between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. One, the reason why we are saying this and we are seeing this, Gachagua is going to might form another party. And when he forms another political party, it means that President Ruto is going to vacate his party. And also, not vacate, sorry, is going to do away with this party immediately after 2022 General August election. So Rigathi Gachagua is going to vacate UDA and form another political party. Ruto's votes is not going to be the same as usual as they were before 2022. So that is the challenge Ruto is going to have. The effect of this, as I end this analysis, the effect of this is that both promises which they agreed to fulfilled on Kenya's agenda is not going to be delivered. A country where the two prominent leaders are not in good terms is a country which is dwarfed into development. They can't develop. The country can't develop. So these leaders must come together. In any case, they are in disagreement and solve this problem. That is the effect we are going to see. What about positive? Positive is just a political challenge. A political challenge, there must be someone who will outsmart one another in order to be the best in future. It is either going to be Ruto or Rigathi Gachagua. What about the people, the wananchi? Wananchi, they are going to have a stress on this political wrangle leadership imagining in our country. What about the supporters? Supporters are going to disagree on the other side also. They will decide, for instance, Mount Kenya might again follow Rigathi Gachagua, and Rigathi Gachagua will tell them the best direction to follow. Because what I know at the back of my mind, Central people will never abandon their son. They won't abandon. They won't. They will ensure Rigathi Gachagua retain into that position of becoming president. So Ruto is going to have that headache. In any case, they are not in good terms. Then lastly, the positive of this Makau Mutua's tweet is that it is just a kind of news alert to William Ruto and his deputy to work together and stop attacking each other. In any case, it is. I have not said that they are not in good terms. I was just trying to read whatever Mutua have confirmed. But even if they are all human beings. They get people, human beings do get annoyed, do get anger. So even if they are, it is none of our business. But our main concern is that for how long will Kenyans wait for the agenda to be fulfilled? That is what we must now come into our realization. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the remarks which comes from Makau Mutua. As I end this analysis at this point, I want to appreciate you so much for listening to me, and bye-bye, and let's meet on the next political episode.